This is my reaction to Felix Irwan performing Shania Twain's You're Still the One. Let's commence.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might get took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. And they say, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong.
I just enjoy Felix's voice so much, you know. He's got that Felix flavor and he's just bringing it to this Shania classic. Shania Twain, back from the 90s, yeah, I believe it was 1997. You're Still the One. It's a love song, right? It's an ode to togetherness and the strength of a relationship. And Felix is just smashing it out for me, yeah, on this guitar, but giving us that vocal performance that is just so enjoyable. So appreciated by yours truly. Keep going, Felix.
You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the earth together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at the one we would be missing. And they say, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Still the one. Oh, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to.
Felix sounds awesome, no doubt about it. He's just giving us his own, his own feeling on the song, ladies and gentlemen. He's adding a different flavor to it. And as always, I appreciate that. Make it your own, sir.
You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Felix representing Indonesia, grabbing this old school song here and absolutely making it sound so fantastic, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it was short and sweet, but oh, he just brought it, ladies and gentlemen, on that performance, just strumming along wonderfully on the guitar and giving us that voice of his. It just, his voice sounds so good. There's so much texture in Felix's voice, and he just, he can take a track and just absolutely put it through that Felix machine and absolutely give us his own version that just sounds fantastic. I enjoyed that one. Of course I enjoyed that one. Felix brought the flavor to that track. This track was originally done by Shania Twain. Her full name is Eileen Regina Shania Twain. She was born on August the 28th in 1965. She's a Canadian singer, songwriter, ladies and gentlemen. She has sold over 100 million records, making her one of the best-selling music artists of all time and one of the best-selling female artists in country music history. Shania, she does what she does, ladies and gentlemen. She's absolutely awesome at what she does. And she gave us this song back in the 90s. And this was a great jam. You're Still the One was a track taken from Shania's third studio album, Come On Over, released in 1997. The song was inspired by criticism of Twain's relationship with her then husband and producer, Robert John Mutt Lang, and depicts her celebrating their marriage despite the difficulties and differences between the two. Yeah, man, this was an enjoyable jam. It was all over music, video, television, all over the radio, all over the pop music and music industry sphere back in the day. This was a famous song way back then. But the thing is, Felix took this famous song and he absolutely gave it his own vibe, his interpretation. Yeah, absolutely smashed it out for me. I love what Felix brought to this track. Just that texture and tone and flavor in his voice, just immediately differentiating the track and just making it flow along very enjoyably, very nicely. Great performance by Felix Irwan. Felix was the one that was super enjoyable.